Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about something super exciting. We're talking about how 50 is now the new 30. Yes, you heard me right. I know you're thinking, what? How is 50 the new 30s? Are you sure about that? And to that I say yes with confidence. So welcome back. This is Mentally, Emotionally and Physically Fit Person channel. And in my channel, I share hints and tips to help us all feel more mentally, emotionally, and physically fit. Because when we are that way, we enjoy life better. Okay, so let's dive right into today's topic. Aging isn't what it used to be. It doesn't mean that this midlife crisis. It means embracing life with more confidence, more wisdom, and more joy. So grab a cup of coffee or tea if you fancy that, and let's get into it. Okay? Number one reason. Confidence comes from within when you're in your 50s. It's no longer dependent on other people. So here's the thing about turning 50. You stop caring so much about what other people think. Remember your 30s when you were constantly wondering if you were wearing the right outfit or saying the right thing. Yes, that's all gone. In your 50s, your confidence comes from within. You've been around for half a century now, and you know who you are. You are not dressing to impress anyone else. You're dressing for you. Recently, I went for a 3-day conference, and throughout the conference, I just wore my trainers. I did not even bother. I wanted to be comfortable and enjoy the conference. I only changed into, nice shoes when I went up to chair one of the sessions. Otherwise, for the whole conference, I just wore my trainers, and I felt fabulous. Confidence isn't about looking a certain way. It's about feeling. It's about you feeling good in yourself. And when you hit 50, you've got that confidence down. You have. Number two, let's talk about one of the biggest perks of being in your 50s. You finally learned how to say no. And not just say it, but say it without that little voice in your head whispering to you, are you sure? Shouldn't you be helping everyone? At 30, I was the queen of overcommitting. Someone asked me to do something, my automatic response was yes. I will sign up for 2 things, 3 things, all on the same weekend. But now, no, I know my limits. I say no with confidence. Last week, someone invited me to join an early morning meeting at 5 a.m. I just smiled and said, no, thank you. And I went back to enjoying my sleep, So saying no is actually empowering. In your 50s, you are fitter, you are smarter, and more energetic than ever. Okay, I know that some of you are thinking fitter at 50, and to that I say yes. I know I'm fitter now than I was in my 30s. Back then, I was too busy working, raising kids, and running around like a headless chicken. Too busy to focus on my health. But now I've got more time for me. I work out regularly, nothing crazy, but I walk, I meditate, I lift some weights here and there. And let's be real, I'm smart about how to take care of my own body. The other day, I tried a dance class for the first time. Let's just say I was the most enthusiastic person in the room, even though I wasn't the best dancer. But I had a blast. I had a lovely time, and I felt great afterwards. So yes, you can be fitter and more energetic at 50 than you were in your 30s. You just have to do it your own way. Find what works for you. Let's be real. One of the best parts of turning 50 is that you finally embrace all of yourself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You've accepted it all. In your 30s, you were still trying to fix everything. You were worried about every little imperfection, wrinkles, gray hair, those, strange things on your body. But when you hit 50, you look in the mirror and you go, yes, this is me, and I love it. I've got a few more laugh lines now, and you know what? I've earned them. I have earned them. I also can't eat peanuts without regrets anymore, but that's fine. There's so many other nuts to choose from. I've accepted myself as I am. warts and all, and I'm happier for it. Honestly, when you embrace yourself, flaws and all, life becomes so much easier and so much fun. One thing I've noticed after turning 50 is how much deeper and more meaningful my friendships have become. At 30, you're juggling so many social circles, you have your mom's group, you have your work friendships, you have your neighbors, your acquaintances, you're trying to keep up with everyone. True story, I reconnected with a friend from medical school recently and we spent the entire afternoon laughing. We laughed so hard as we remember things that had happened in the past, So your friendships become more about quality than quantity, and it's one of the best gifts of midlife. Now you prioritize joy and let go of stress. In your 50s, you realize that joy is something you can create and you start to prioritize it. You're no longer chasing the next big thing or stressing about keeping up with everyone else. You've learned to slow down and enjoy the moment. I used to stress about the tiniest things, whether my house was perfectly clean before guests came over or if my outfit was just right for a dinner out. But now, if someone is coming over, I tidy just enough and call it a day. And guess what? My friends, my true friends, don't care if there's a little dust here and there. They're here for the company, they're not here to inspect my home. So when you prioritize joy and let go of unnecessary stress, life gets a whole lot sweeter. You know that age is just a number and you feel better than ever. Here's the thing, and it's something I truly believe. Age is just a number. Honestly, I believe that. Turning 50 isn't about settling into a midlife crisis. No way. It's about embracing life with more energy and confidence than ever before. You've got the wisdom of experience. You've got clarity to know what you want. And you have confidence to go after it. And guess what? You don't have to look or feel any older just because society says so. Maybe it's because where I work, I see people dying, I see people with cancers, with all sorts of illnesses. So I've come to know that life is a gift. I've decided to enjoy it, to be grateful for my health, to be grateful for my loved ones, to be grateful for what I have. So that's why I truly believe that 50 is the new 30. It's not about looking younger, it's about feeling better. That feeling of gratitude you have in the gift that is life. You live with confidence, you embrace everything that comes with this amazing stage of life. If you're in your 50s or approaching it, let me tell you, life is just getting started. So go out there, say no without guilt, and live your life with joy and confidence. What's something you've embraced after turning 30? I would love to hear your stories, so drop them in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep the positive energy flowing. Let's enjoy our 50s. Let's realize that we're not going to be 50 another time. This is our time. This is it. Time is not waiting. So go out, enjoy yourself, be a blessing to your world. Love people, forgive them easily, move on, and just enjoy life, okay? I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Very soon I'll be doing some talks around anxiety, depression in older people. One of the commonest reasons people come to see the GP is about anxiety and depression. And this seems to be worse as you get older, as you start worrying about different things. Have I planned for retirement? Or the children, they're not doing well, or one thing or the other. It's so easy to get caught up in anxiety. And I'm going to do some videos around that to address anxiety and depression in the over 50s. So please stay tuned. Meanwhile, may I suggest that you watch my next video, which is a conversation I had with a lady who has had her children taken off her by the social workers. It's quite heartbreaking. I hope you enjoy the video. So please go watch it and drop your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Thank you for staying tuned to my channel. I'll see you very soon again with another video.